Have you ever felt emotions so deeply that even a small change in someone's tone could ruin your entire day? Do crowded places drain you? Do you constantly absorb other people's pain, even when nobody says a word? If yes, you might be an empath. But being an empath isn't just a personality trait, it's a life journey. And almost every empath goes through three painful phases. The strange part? Phase 2 breaks most people, and if you survive it, you become emotionally unstoppable. Let's understand the three life phases only true empaths will recognize. Phase 1, the people pleaser. This is where almost every empath begins. As a child or teenager, you were probably called too sensitive. You cared too much, you forgave too easily, and you always tried to keep everyone happy. You became the emotional support system for everyone around you. Friends came to you with problems. Family dumped stress onto you. Even toxic people felt comfortable around you. Why? Because empaths naturally absorb emotions. You can feel sadness hidden behind fake smiles. You notice energy shifts instantly, and your brain constantly scans for emotional danger. But during this phase, most empaths don't protect themselves. Instead, they overgive. They say yes when they want to say no. They sacrifice their peace to avoid disappointing people. And slowly, they lose themselves. The dangerous thing is, empaths often confuse being needed with being loved. So they tolerate disrespect, they ignore red flags, and they keep trying to fix broken people, until one day they emotionally collapse. And that's when Phase 2 begins. Phase 2, the painful awakening. This is the hardest phase. The phase where an empath realizes not everyone has a good heart. Usually, this phase begins after betrayal, a toxic relationship, fake friends, manipulation, abandonment. Something happens that completely changes the empath forever. For the first time, they see how people took advantage of their kindness. And the pain hits differently because empaths don't just feel hurt, they relive it repeatedly in their minds. This phase creates emotional exhaustion. The empath starts isolating themselves. They stop trusting easily. They become quieter, more observant, more guarded. Sometimes people think the empath became cold, but the truth is they became aware. During this phase, empaths experience a brutal internal battle. Part of them still wants to love deeply, but another part is terrified of being hurt again. And this conflict destroys them emotionally. This is also the phase where many empaths awaken spiritually. They begin noticing patterns, energy shifts, fake behavior, hidden intentions. Things they once ignored become impossible to ignore, and suddenly the empath can read people almost instantly. But here's the painful part. Awareness is lonely, because once you truly understand human behavior, you can never unsee it. Phase 2 forces empaths to rebuild themselves from scratch, and most people around them won't understand the transformation. Phase 3, the emotionally powerful empath. If an empath survives Phase 2, they entered their strongest form. This version of the empath is different, still kind, still caring, but no longer naive. Now they understand boundaries. They stop chasing people, they stop begging for respect, and they stop draining themselves for emotionally unavailable people. This empath protects their energy at all costs. They become selective about who enters their life, and strangely, their silence becomes powerful, because emotionally healed empaths can sense manipulation immediately. They no longer react emotionally to everything. Instead, they observe quietly. And toxic people hate this version of the empath. Why? Because they can no longer control them. The healed empath finally understands something important. Being kind does not mean accepting disrespect, and having a soft heart does not mean having weak boundaries. This phase is peaceful, but also lonely at times, because the empath outgrows many people. But for the first time in their life, they finally choose themselves, and that changes everything. So, which phase are you currently in? Phase 1, the people pleaser? Phase 2, the painful awakening? Or Phase 3, the emotionally powerful empath? Comment your phase below. And if this video described your life perfectly, subscribe for more psychology and human behavior content. Because understanding yourself is the beginning of real power.